No, exactly. Ano for that one? Exactly. Okay. That's good morning. Good morning, YouTube live viewers. So this is the schedule of the conference for goods and services. So may I request our back PWG head to read the attendance for this morning public conference for goods. Good morning, everyone. For today's public conference, 25 GKK0001 supply and delivery of fuel to be used for DPWH of the service vehicle and equipment of all section. The following are present. Our back chairperson, Engineer Marcelino O. Cabigin Jr., our back vice chairperson, Engineer Donald Mark F. Baranda, our back provisional member, Engineer Harold C. Caramari, our back end user representative, Engineer Pastor J. Bandeles, yours truly, J. Puseo, the back TWG head, and um, Miss Te- Mrs. Teresa Z. Caparida Tadle, procurement staff. Good morning. That would be all, Mr. Chair. So thank you, Engineer J, for the reading of the attendance for this morning private conference for goods. So since the Bill and Awards Committee's quorums are we now declared, I will now call this private conference for goods to order. So may I request Ma'am Sai to present the.
Good morning, everyone. For today's pre-bid conference is the 25 JKK001 supply and delivery of fuel to be used for DPWH Mafdea service vehicles and equipment of all sections. With a description, gasoline, 21,000 liters. Second, gasoline premium, 9,000 liters with a total of 2,016,000 with a delivery period until quantity or total amount fully consumed.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the reading of this 25 JKK0001 supply and delivery of fuel to be used for DPW's Mafdea service vehicles and equipment of all section. So we will now proceed for the technical and financial requirements for the goods.
Financial documents for goods and services. First is the technical component envelope. Class A documents, the legal documents, valid purchase registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Here is a sample format of the purchase registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages. For the technical documents, statement, expected bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts to work, not been started. If really, whether similar in nature, don't estimate the contract to be bid. Here is a sample format of a statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts. Stating that the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid, is that under conditions provided for in sections 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4, 2016 revised IRR of the Republic of number 9184 within the relevant periods provided about bidding documents. Here is a sample format of a statement the bidder's single largest completed contract.
original copy of bid security. If in the form of surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission for original copy of notarized bid security declaration. Here is a sample format of an original copy of bid security, security bond, or bid security declaration. Conformity with technical specifications, which may include production, delivery schedule, and power requirements, and or after sales parts if applicable. Here is a sample format of a conformity with the technical specifications, which may include production, delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales parts if applicable. For regional duly signed omnibus warrant statements, and if applicable, a regional notarial secretary's certificate in case of corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or a regional special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the oaths as and the acts to represent the leader. Here is sample format with an original duly signed omnibus warrant statement. For the financial documents, affected bidders' computation of net financial contracting capacity or committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in use and FCC computation. Here is a sample format of the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. For the Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence or duly notarized statement by all potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide with the provisions of the GBA in the instance that the bid is successful. A regional duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. Here is a sample format with an original duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. Original duly signed and accomplished price schedule. Here is a sample format with an original duly signed and accomplished price schedule. Other documentary requirements under the Public Act number 9184 as particular. For foreign bidders claiming their visa and extension of reciprocal rights to the Philippines, certification from the relevant government offices of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities for the same item or project. Certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic entity. That would be all. Thank you. For works, goods, and consulting services as per Department Order number 17 series of 2020. Next right, 69.1. In addition to the provisions of Rules 21 and 22 of this IRR, it will hold subject to the authority delegated to the DAP if given to impose on bidders or prospective bidders the administrative penalty of suspension for 1 year for the first offense and suspension of 2 years for the second offense from participating in the competitive bidding process, as well as disqualification from further participating in the competitive bidding being undertaken by the procuring entity concerned, were applicable for the following violations. All other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, such as habitually withdrawing from bidding, submitting late bids, or patently insufficient bid for at least 3 times within the year except for valid reasons. Rights violation. 1. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents but subsequently withdrawn from the bidding or submitted a letter of non-participation or did not submit the bid at a valid cost as determined by the bids and awards committee concerning. A bidder submitting insufficient effective documents such as insufficient bid securities and other deficiencies The bidder submitting a late bid without the valid cost as determined by the act concerned. Other acts that tend to the bid for the purpose of bidding, public bidding, as determined by the concerned act, provided that these acts have been indicated or discussed in the instructions to bidders, bid bulletins, notices, minutes of pre-bid conference, or other similar instruments. Tax violations. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents but subsequently withdrawn from bidding or submitted a letter of non-participation or did not submit a bid without a valid cause as determined by the bids and awards committee concerned. Valid reason. Upon computation, its price bid was determined to be above the ABC, or goods to be supplied are no longer available in the market. A bidder submitting a late bid without a valid cause as determined by the act concerned. Valid reason. Due to force majeure and preventing restrictions. A bidder submitting insufficient and effective documents such as insufficient bid securities. Number 1. Bid security not in the name of the bidder. Number 2. Insufficient amount and validity period. Number 3. Not issued in the name of the bearing entity. Submission of not valid filters. The bidder, the prospective bidder will submit its filtered certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents. Example, legal and financial documents. Valid reason not accepted. Bidder will submit mandatory forms. Price schedule, bid form, authorized bid security declaration, notarized omnibus sworn statement. Other required forms from the bid security aside from the bid security declaration. Statement the bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Statement of the bidder's SLCC similar to the contract to be bid. Owner's certificate of acceptance or CPE's rating accompanying the statement of the bidder's SLCC. Bidder's computation of NFCC or committed line of credit for goods. Notarized joint venture agreement or notarized statements as to forming GB for goods. Certification as to reciprocity to foreign bidders for goods. Special pickup license for joint venture for infrastructure. DUPA and cash flow for infrastructure. Valid reasons not acceptable. For CSC, failure to submit any of the following: certificate of employment, contract agreement, curriculum detail. Valid reasons not accepted. Submission of the following required forms is indicated in the 6th edition of the Philippine bidding documents without name, legal capacity, and signature of the bidder authorized representative. Number 1, bid form. Number 2, price schedules. Number 3, bid securing declaration. Number 4, omnibus sworn statement. Number 5, GBA. Valid reasons not acceptable. Nomination of key personnel of different profession as per requirement of the bidding document. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to submit proof of ownership, lease, purchase agreement of pledge equipment. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to submit certification of key personnel, Department Order 9 Series 2012. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to comply with the required number of key personnel and equipment. Valid reason not applicable. Participating in the bidding but not create a business type as indicated in the mayor's permit for goods. Valid reasons not applicable.
Good morning. For our procurement activities, the issuance, downloading of bidding documents, including buying, payment of downloading bidding documents, from November 21 to December 11, 2024 until 11 a.m. Here at the Box Secretariat, DPWH of DEO, and it is downloadable from DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph and PhilJet's website www.philjets.gov.ph. Pre-bid conference from November 28, 2024 at 11 a.m. here at back conference room, third floor, DPWH DEO. Prospective bidders may view the pre-bid conference through live streaming, YouTube page, DPWH Misamis Oriental first DO. The receipt of by the bank of bids. Deadline is on December 11, 2024 until 11 a.m. here at DPWH Macbeo. And the opening of bids is on December 11, 2024 at 11 a.m. here at Back Conference Room, third floor, DPWH Macbeo. The prospective bidders may also view the opening of bids through the live streaming YouTube channel of DPWH Misamis Oriental First DO First DO. Submission. Each bidder shall submit hard-bounded one original of the first and second components of its bid. Then proper labeling of bid proposal is required, and incomplete attachment is a ground for outright disqualification. That would be all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer J, for the reading of the procurement activity. So, do we have a question, query, or clarification from the online viewers? So none. So since there are more clarification questions from the viewers, online viewers, so any motion for the adjournment of this pre-bid conference for goods November 28, 2024. Mr. Chair, move for the adjournment of this pre-bid conference. Stand the motion, Mr. Chair. It has been moved and seconded for the adjournment of this pre-bid conference for goods and services November 28, 2024. So I will now declare this pre-bid conference is adjourned. Thank you, YouTube.